A bold statement about the woman I love, my older woman I want to make something crystal clear before anything else. My love for her is unwavering, unapologetic, and unshakable, and no amount of outside noise can ever change that truth. Yes, she is older than me, and people love to hold on to that fact as if it means something about the purity of our bond. But let me tell you what it really means. Nothing, it does not diminish the depth of the way she touches my soul. It does not lessen the fire that burns in my heart every time I see her smile, and it certainly does not erase the tenderness she gives me every single day of my life, numbers, calendars, and age differences, and powerless against the kind of love that defies logic. When I look at her, I don't see digits that mark time. I see the woman who transformed my existence. I see my anchor, my muse, my irreplaceable companion. She is not just a part of my life, she is the best part, the one that gives meaning to all the rest. People say that love has rules, that it should look neat and fit neatly into categories the world has created. They whisper that love should be appropriate, that it should be measured by what makes sense to outsiders rather than what feels true to the two hearts involved. But love, real love, has never cared about fitting into molds. Love is veiled, love is untamed, love is that pull in your chest that no logic can explain. That voice inside that says, "This is where you belong with her." I have never once questioned where I belong. Every time I am by her side, the world makes sense even when it does not. Everything feels aligned, like the universe designed our souls to meet and collide. She is not just a woman passing through my story, she is the woman who owns my heart completely, without hesitation, without doubt, without end. Her strength alone could fill chapters of books. She is unlike anyone I have ever met in my life. She has walked through storms that could have destroyed her spirit, yet here she stands, unbroken, unbent, more radiant because of the battles she endured. The weight of her past did not crush her. It curved her into someone extraordinary. She turned her scares into wisdom, her pain into resilience, her challenges into unshakable confidence. The strength is what I admire most, not just the way she looks when she enters a room or the elegance in her presence, but the way she carries the weight of life and still stands tall. Her beauty is not just in her face or in her finger, it is in her ability to rise, to inspire, to never surrender to defeat. And every time I watch her, I know that this strength, this unyielding spirit, is what makes her more beautiful than anyone else in this world. She loves me in ways that changed the definition of love for me. Before her, I thought I understood affection, care, and commitment, but what I felt then was shallow compared to what I have now. She does not love like the woman of my past. She does not love with half her heart. She does not love out of convenience or fear. She does not give me her affection with one hand and pull it away the next day. No, she loves me entirely, fearlessly, and without hesitation. Her love surrounds me like air, fills me with the certainty I never thought possible, and makes me feel like the most fortunate man alive. She sees me in ways no one else, however, has, not just my surface, but the deepest layers of who I am, even the parts I used to hide. And because of her, I no longer want or need anyone else. This kind of love is rare, and I will never take it for granted. That's why I stand boldly and proudly by this truth. I don't care if she is older. I don't care what people whisper behind our backs. I don't care about their sideways glances or their questions filled with doubt. None of that matters because I know what I hold in my hands. I have a woman who is loyal beyond measure, a woman who is powerful in every sense of the word, and a woman who enriches my life with every single sunrise. If her age makes others uncomfortable, then the discomfort belongs to them, not to me. What we share is not theirs to approve or deny. The truth remains the same. She is the best decision I ever made, and no amount of judgment will ever change that. People never stop asking me the same tired question, why her? Don't you want someone younger? Or not you afraid that one day you will look back and regret it? And every single time I answer with the same unshaken conviction, never, not for a second, not for a heartbeat, not for even a flicker of doubt. I know exactly what I have. I know the treasure I found when I chose her, and I know that saying yes to her love was the wisest choice of my life. She is more than just my partner. She is my sanctuary, my safe place, my steady ground when the world feels like it's spinning too fast. When chores surrounds me, her embrace becomes my calm. When I stumble in weakness, her voice reminds me of my strength. When doubt creeps in, her hand tightens around mine as if to say, you are not alone. I believe in you. She has lived, she has lost, she has felt heartbreak and pain. She knows the weight of grief and the price of resilience, but because she has walked those dark roads, she values love in ways others never could. She does not take me for granted, not once, not ever. She does not let pretty arguments pull us apart. She does not let pride or ego overshadow what truly matters. Her love is not just spoken in words, It's proven in action again and again. She stands beside me with a loyalty that nothing can shake. I have been in relationships where love was shallow, where attraction was temporary, where promises crumbled at the first sign of struggle, but with her, love is not fragile, it's built to withstand storms. She does not run when things get hard. She does not only love me when I am at my best. She stays, she fights, she loves me through it all, and in a world overflowing with fleeting connection, her loyalty is my forever. They say age is a weakness. They say love has an expiration date. And they say I should want something else, something younger, something fresher. But what they don't understand is this: her age is not a weakness. Her age is her greatest strength. Every year she has lived has added to her wisdom, her depth, her understanding of what it means to truly love. She knows what she wants and she chose me. Do you realize what that means? It means I was chosen by a woman who has seen the world, who has known people, who has lived fully, and she decided that out of everything, I was the one she wanted, and I would never trade that for anything. Why would I give up a love so profound, so deep for something shallow? I would not, and I never will. This is my bold statement, and it will never change. People can say what they want, they can judge from afar, they can raise eyebrows and murmur to each other, but I know my truth, and my truth is this: she may be older, but she is everything I have ever wanted. She is my heart, my home, my peace. She is my greatest love, my safe place, my forever. The world does not have to understand it. They don't have to approve of it. They don't live in my shoes. They don't wake up to her smile. They don't get to feel the warmth of her love wrapping around them like a shield. Their opinions are just noise, fading echoes in the background. Because what I hold is real and internal. Other men chase what glitters on the surface, beauty that fades, excitement that burns out, moments that disappear. But I chased something different. I chased something that lasts. I chased the kind of love that grows stronger with each passing day, the kind of woman who would never leave when the world gets hard, and with her I found it all. She showed me what real love looks like. She does not play games, she does not leave me guessing. She speaks truth even when it's hard because she respects me enough to be honest, and that honesty has built a foundation of trust so solid that nothing can shake it. With her, I don't question tomorrow because I know her. Love is not fleeting, it's steady, it's internal. So let them talk, let them doubt, let them question. None of it matters because every day I get to come home to her love, to her loyalty, to her unwavering presence. That is all I will ever need. And so I say again with all the boldness in my soul. Yes, she is older, but that does not make her less beautiful, less desirable, or less worthy of love. It makes her extraordinary. It makes her everything I have ever dreamed of. And no matter what anyone says, I will stand by her. I will fight for her. I will cherish her until my last breath because she is not just my woman, she is my world, my everything, and I will love her unapologetically, furiously, and forever.